Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth looking at about 68, mix of clouds, a little bit of rain today, but mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, 75. We'll get some sunshine. Looks like Dublin Deck in the afternoon, looking pretty good. We'll get some sun in 75, like Joe Nichols always tells us. And yes, we will have your concert tickets all over the Wheel of Prizes. Lockmore, they'll be on stage. DJ Salty Jim, a lot of fun. Going to be out there on Wednesday. And a reminder, still tickets left for the birthday show on Friday at Mulcahy's. Chris Lane back in town. Moles.com, MULS.com. Let's go. Got a big night Friday night at Mulcahy's. Will be a lot of fun. Before we get into another story here, I'm watching this one thing on Netflix, which I told you about, Animal Kingdom, a show that I watched on cable many years ago. It started 9-10 years ago and then had like 5 or 6 seasons. And, you know, like any show back in the day, was, you know, every week, one episode every week. And I watched it all the way through. It was awesome. You can binge it on Netflix, but it is keeping me from some other things because while I'm involved in rewatching that show, Animal Kingdom, again, if you didn't catch it, you'll love it, I'm telling you. But there are some other things that have hit Netflix that I need to get to. I see a bunch of movies out there, the Titan Sub documentary, a lot of things popping up on my page. So I'm going to have to, I'll get some reviews for you soon. I'm going to have to pause on Animal Kingdom and watch some of these documentaries and movies and get you some reviews because there's a lot of things being released here as we head into the summer on Netflix and Prime Video. And I did like, as we spoke about a month ago, The Better Sister, Jessica Biel, Elizabeth Banks. That's on Prime. And Sirens with Julianne Moore and Kevin Bacon on Netflix was pretty good as well. So you got those two. And then I promise I will get back to you on some other things. I'm not doing my job. I know. All right, so this guy, a 72-year-old man in Florida, obviously has some issues, was arrested for stalking and filing false claims after calling 911 on his neighbors 647 times this year alone. And it doesn't sound like the neighbors are doing anything wrong. His name, Samuel Thomas. He called 911. He claimed someone was shooting a rifle in the roadway. Cops showed up. They only saw a family barbecue happening. Small children at play, nothing going on. Other neighbors said, yeah, there was no shooting. The neighbor said Samuel has called 911 on them hundreds of times, which we now know is over 600 this year alone, and frequently stops in front of their residence to yell obscenities and other things. Now, according to police records, Samuel has made 3,400 calls to 911 this year, 16,000 calls within the last 5 years. Unclear what all the complaining is about, but 647 of those calls targeted at this neighbor. Unclear why police haven't cut him off. I mean, I don't know if it's possible. Can you cut someone off from calling 911? You know, it's like the boy who cried wolf. What if they actually have an emergency at some point? I don't know. Samuel was arrested for stalking and filing a false report. He was charged, by the way, also with resisting arrest for tussling with the officers. So obviously there's something going on here. Police say there is no mental health issue. No evidence of it, nothing going on. Just, you know, might just be an angry old man. And by the way, this guy's rap sheet includes multiple battery convictions, DUI, possession, passing bad checks, violating probation, failure to return merchandise that he rented, and now misusing the 911 system. Yeah, you got to pick and choose your times and your battles for sure. Plenty more still to do this morning. We've got your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment less than 20 minutes away. National Day's good news stories late 8 o'clock hour. Tomorrow, Dublin Deck should be a lot better. Should have some sun and about 75 tomorrow. Today we'll get some clouds, about 68. Phathead and Cande, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.